Everybody, it's Tuesday, April 24th at about 8 p.m. I haven't really been vlogging the last couple days, but I have been writing. On Sunday, I hit 180,000 words for my draft. I'm dying. That's so much, and it's just, I'm out of control. Someone needs to stop me. I feel like where I'm at in my draft is getting harder and harder for me to write because I'm really getting confused about the timeline, because I guess in the outline that I did after I finished the draft, I really changed the timeline, and I didn't think I did that much, but I just, like, I'm looking for these scenes and they happen like in the last like 100 pages, and I'm having to move them up 100 pages, and I'm just like, so I'm really wishing I was using Scrivener right now. I think I'm gonna break down at the end of camp and get it so that I can transfer my draft over there and have each section in its own little document that I can hopefully more easily rearrange, because I'm getting stuck and like I'm just having to like write these scenes that I know I've already written. I'm having such a hard time finding them in the draft to like move them where I need them to be. So I'm just rewriting these new scenes, and they're probably better for it. It'll just be interesting when I actually find them later on in the draft, if I just remove them completely. So I don't know, I'm trying to figure everything out, but I'm having a hard time. My kitty Fumi had surgery yesterday for his thyroid, where they do like the radiation surgery. My grandma and her husband take care of my 3 kitties because I don't have enough space for them right now. So, so thankfully my grandma and her husband took him to get a surgery to help fix his thyroid, and he's there for at least a few more days, and they have a webcam that you can log in to check in on your kitties. And I was like, oh, so I did that, and I'll insert a clip so you can see my poor kitty. He's a little out of it, but I was like, oh, my kitty. Hopefully he feels better and it fixes his thyroid. So tomorrow's Wednesday, and we're driving into town again for our usual appointment stuff. So that'll be fun. My mom's having surgery on Friday, so tomorrow we're doing the pre-op stuff, and I don't know how much more writing I'm gonna get done like over the next few days. I want to be available to help my mom and stuff, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can over the next few days before her surgery, and hopefully that'll be enough in case the last few days I don't get as much done. So I will probably check back in at the end of the day tomorrow and see where I'm at, and I'm gonna keep writing, but yeah. All right, bye. Hello, it's Friday at 11-ish. I just dropped my mom off for her surgery, and I'm going to go sit at Starbucks for a couple hours. I was going to sit there and wait, but there's no tables or anything, and I'd like to get some work done. So my mom's like, just go to Starbucks and, you know, come back in a few hours to pick me up. So that's the plan. I'm gonna work there at Starbucks for a little while and try to get some work done. I don't know if I'll film. Depends how many people are there, because sometimes the Starbucks can get really crowded and sometimes it's empty. So it all depends. Sometimes there's not even a seat. So hey everybody, I guess it's no longer Friday, it's Saturday at 1 in the morning. We got home at a decent time. My mom's surgery went well, so she's doing pretty good. And I didn't sleep. Like, my anxiety would have been too bad, so I couldn't sleep anyway. So I was really tired when we got home and I had to drive, which I don't like driving. It gives me a lot of anxiety. I'm really tensed up when I drive. So when I got home and I wanted to take a nap, and I did, but I was getting foot cramps. And I don't normally do that, but that's how like tense I get, is that I will have like painful cramps later after, just from driving, in both feet too. And I'm like, so many reasons why I don't like driving, but anyway, I'm just glad my mom's doing good. I wrote for a few hours while she was doing her surgery. So I did world building notes, and I'm actually really glad I did that, because I started these world building notes a while ago, and it's usually a lot of brainstorming where I'm just dumping all my thoughts out onto paper. And sometimes, you know, I can't figure stuff out right away in just one brainstorming session. So this has kind of been sitting in my head for at least a couple months. And I was able to sit down and basically go over some of those notes that I made, and some notes I ended up making last night while I couldn't sleep. I was able to make like another page of notes and kind of extrapolating from all these various ideas that I had, and I felt like I was really narrowing down some of the concepts from this world that I'd kind of not really glossed over in my first draft. I just put like filler words in it, knowing I was probably going to change some of these concepts as I went. So I felt like I was getting closer, and then I was able to kind of look at that new page of information and go, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And then I went and did a third page and really kind of narrowed it down for like these concepts of this world, for like the agency that these people work for, that I'd already had some of the institutions worked out. I just hadn't quite connected the pieces together. So this enabled me to do that. And I was like, oh, this actually kind of works. It kind of solves some of the issues I was having as I was doing this rewrite, where I was getting kind of sick of what I'd written in the first draft. I was like, I don't like it a whole lot, but this works, I think. I like it. I was able to narrow down something that I was doing with like divisions or classifications of the psychics within the organization. So I was able to kind of figure out what I wanted to do for that. I'm not quite sure what I wrote will stick, but I like it well enough so far that I think it's a good working concept. I don't know that I will introduce it into this draft, but probably as I'm going through the next draft, I will implement some of those changes. So I got 3 hours done today, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised with my progress. It wasn't writing, but I'm glad I did the world building. I think that will help me in my next draft when I'm really looking for the concepts. So it's technically Saturday, but because I took a little nap, I'm still awake. So I'm going to work for a little bit. I already started, so I've already done like an hour of work, but I did a little bit more notes. Some interesting like notes that I do not remember writing on my phone. They must have been like half a dream diary, because some interesting stuff that's there. It's interesting. So I kind of transferred them to my notes, wrote them down, and I'm glad for that. I don't know if I'll get much writing done right now, but I will probably get back to writing. Yeah, I think that's all I want to update. Gonna do a little bit of work, catch up on YouTube, because I did not watch any videos today, so I'll do that, and then probably call it a night. Sounds good. Week 4, I also did 15 hours, so I am just about there. Let's see. So I'm at 54 hours right now, which that's good. But now my goal is 60, and it's already Sunday, so I don't have too much time, but I have today and tomorrow, so I should be able to get it done. Let's stick some stickers. Yay! Okay, so yeah, the middle of the week I kind of faltered a little bit, and then I actually did a lot better in the last few days of the week, better than I expected. I'm pretty proud. I have been making good progress on my book, and I don't know, I'm on the last 2 days, so I'm looking forward to seeing how much I can get done in the next 2 days. Bye! Hey everybody, it's Sunday the 29th. I have just written for a couple hours today, so I'm counting it for Sunday's hours, but I just did my stars, and I thought I didn't do as well this week. I felt like I was really dragging, but I still managed to write 15 hours, so that's the same as week 3, so I'm actually really proud of the progress I made. I did a lot more than I expected, especially when I was really feeling Like, I didn't, not that I didn't want to keep going, but that it was getting harder for me to find the motivation to sit down and write when I'm doing it every day. So I'd like to keep going in May and keep working every day. And I'm so close to my goal. I'm at 54 hours right now, and I've already written for a couple today, so now I know I'm at 56, but I have 2 days. I have today, I have tomorrow. I can totally write that much. I can totally meet 60 hours. I can do it. I'm excited. I know I can do it. I'm working hard. I'm working hard. So that's the end of week 3. The next video will just be kind of wrapping up the last couple days and looking at my overall progress for camp and kind of recapping my goals and looking at what I still would like to do for May and June for the rest of my quarterly goals, and see if camp helped me meet any of those goals. So I'll be doing that, and that'll be the last writing vlog update for camp. So I'm excited. I can't wait to do this again in July. I'll still be doing writing vlog updates in between then, but this was really fun to share the experience with everybody. So I'm really excited. I'm going to get back to writing so that I can meet my goal by tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please, in the comments, let me know how your week 4 went. We only have a few more days left. Let me know how you guys are doing. Do you think you're gonna meet your goal? Did you already meet your goal? Are you not gonna meet your goal, but you're not sweating it? Just let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.